Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. I'm rocking my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free. Unleashing the truth.
Welcome to Villains the Podcast. I have been waiting for this. No one has seen this till just now. Terry and Chris are backstage. They are cracking the fuck up. All right, so we are going to have the best show ever. So without further ado, Chris.
What's up?
Hey, look, during your recovery time, have you watched Harry Potter like I told you to?
Not yet. It's on the agenda.
Oh, man. I love Harry Potter. What you think about the costume?
That's pretty good.
So my wife made this.
You did good.
My wife made this thing.
Okay.
Like that. Oh, all right. So I'm knocking shit off with the wand. I'm obviously not a very good wizard. Glad you're feeling better. Well, let's go to the next.
We're creatures of habit. We can't live without it. We don't have to answer to anyone. We're chasing the rabbit like creatures of habit, and no one else knows where we're coming from. And nothing.
Terry, what is going on?
I love your hair.
You like it? I ain't had hair in a long time, brother. So not like this anyway. How you doing?
Well, this was Plan B. I had a skull mask and a mullet. I can't find them.
Plan B works too. Alrighty, so what is up? Yes, stay spooky.
The wife got me this some years ago during our time in El Paso, because after every episode in October, every October over the course that we were there, I was like, stay spooky, y'all. And she went on like Temu or 4Imprint, some t-shirt company like that, and got this.
I like it. So we're only waiting for one more person. So, hold on. While we wait for one more person, hold on. This is a private chat there. Hold on. Oh, I see now, Terry. Let's
I
go
have
ahead.
no idea what's going on with my background. It's bleeding through today for some reason.
Hey, look, I like your background. I was privileged enough to see it before the show. And there's just a lot of color in there, I think, is the thing, Chris. It's a lot of orange and purples and blacks. And
Yeah.
I like it, though. I thought it was perfect. All right, so let's do one of our FAFOs.
Doesn't mean that this is any kind of safe. Right now, it looks like he's... Whoa! That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yes. And
So he was running from the police, and
Yep.
a car. So they actually interviewed the guy after the guy actually intentionally rammed him to stop him for the police.
Come to find out, it was an off-duty officer.
Yep.
Or an off-duty narcotics officer in his government-issued car.
Yep.
That's good use of our tax dollars, sir.
Hey, look, stopped him, didn't he?
Immediately.
Immediately is correct.
That's probably one of the reasons why I'll never get a bike either. I mean, I've watched Sons of Anarchy and thought about it, but then after that, yep, that's the nail in the coffin.
I'm gonna tell you right
I ain't
now,
getting one.
I've never been a motorcycle guy. It's not like Emily would let me have one anyway. But if I ever was to get a motorcycle, look, I like to go slow, bro. I don't need to go 100 miles an hour. I would get one of them 3-wheel motorcycles that you can just kind of cruise at like 45 on, you know what I mean, on the back streets. That's the kind of motorcycle I would have. It's visible too, like you can see this thing. Like those motorcyclists, man, they weave in and out. You don't even see them, and it's not a detriment, like. But I mean, like they get hit all the time because people just don't see them. And that's why I would have one.
Is it bad? I know exactly where that wreck took place. I used to live out by that way. I wasn't far from there.
Was that in Texas or where?
It's Ontario, California.
Oh, okay. I thought it said California. Still waiting for Emily to jump in here, but we can go ahead. I got a couple more videos that are absolutely hilarious. Y'all are gonna love it. Let's see. Let's do this one. Chris, pick your favorite one, and we'll eliminate one after.
That's easy. S'mores, favorite. End of discussion.
S'mores? Okay. James.
Yeah, I'll go with s'mores too, but caramel apples are definitely a very close second.
Yeah, caramel apples, they, especially when you just put them on there and it just cools down. Like, yeah. Terry.
S'mores.
S'mores. All right. So, Brad, I'm glad you could be on the watch us here. You can come on anytime you want, bro. This is the Halloween show. Emily, welcome.
Hello.
I absolutely love it. I love it. So we're at the part now where we're picking our favorite one out of these four. So far, s'mores has went down the board.
Is it time for me to pick?
Yes, it's your turn to pick your favorite one.
Well, it's going to keep going because I'm picking s'mores.
S'mores. Oh man, everybody has picked s'mores so far. It not so fast.
Not so fast.
That's right. I am going with pumpkin spice. Man,
Basic as bitch.
Hey, look, they call me basic white girl all the time. I don't give a fuck. Pumpkin spice is really, really good, and you can kick all the rocks. I love that shit. But you know how this game is played. We eliminate now. Chris, start us off with crazy talk.
I don't think it's crazy talk. This one might get a full sweep right here. Goodbye, candy corn. You can throw that shit in the garbage. All three colors, white, orange, and yellow. You can cut it up into separate pieces. White first, orange second, yellow third. Any way you want to. Candy corn's going in the damn garbage.
All righty. James.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the trend going. I will definitely have pumpkin spice before I even consider trying candy corn.
You've never even tried candy corn?
I think I had it like 1 or 2 times, but it just
I mean, it's basically
had one, and it was just fuck that.
it's basically butter and wax. Terry,
That doesn't sound appealing when you put it that way. I'm getting rid of candy corn. I'm gonna flush it down the toilet in hopes to clean up the pipes before it goes to the sewer lines.
Emily, so far everybody's done candy corn.
Yep, I'm gonna keep it going too. Goodbye.
So everybody's getting rid of candy corn. Well, not so fast type 2. I like candy corn, and I like caramel apples, and I like pumpkin spice. So s'mores can kick the rocks in this.
Man, that's crazy talk.
Yeah.
And there it is, the first crazy talk of the night.
Like I do. I mean, like I
You know
might eat s'mores over candy corn, but it's close, bro. Like I love chocolate, but I'm just not a s'mores guy.
That's right. You got a ghost flipping you off
That's
just for saying that.
Hey, but look though, caramel apples be good. I couldn't.
They do be good, but damn.
I'm not a big s'mores fan. It's just not my thing.
Man,
For a
spook
guy-
you.
For a
Spook
guy
you.
who says he loves chocolate as much as you say you love chocolate, and you're throwing away s'mores, man, that is crazy talk. That's as crazy talk as somebody saying Derek Mason at MTSU is a good football coach. Sorry, that's crazy talk.
I mean, he might be a good football coach, but that's not a good football program.
No, it's not.
What are
He
they?
is
1-7?
1-8 now after they got beat last night.
Oh, that's right. They got beat by who?
Don't even remember who they played.
I remember
They-
I was watching it.
They claim they had 13,000 people there. There might have been 50.
So Emily, I gotta ask, is it Marnie from Halloween Town or
No, it's just me.
fair enough? I was gonna say you look like something out of Ravenclaw.
We can test that out later.
Okay.
Hey, it wouldn't surprise me if Ravenclaw has some goth girls in there.
I would imagine so. That and Slytherin.
Hmm.
Definitely there. All right. So now, so I want to do another FAFO. All right. So this is actually going to go into a what would you do type scenario. This was actually sent to us by Chris, and I ain't gonna lie, I laughed my ass
Okay. I need to call somebody.
I need to call somebody. Took me out.
Oh my! I would have at least said, "Yo, time out."
So Chris, like, all right, this is you in this scenario. What is thought number one?
I guess my shit missed the toilet. It's on the floor now because I'm sitting on the floor.
I mean, that shit would be scary. What about you, James? What's thought number one?
I mean, slap the shit out of them. Number one, number two, take it back outside, y'all. I ain't got time for this shit.
I mean, obviously you do. That scared walking the door says you got plenty of time for this shit.
I'll be honest. How the bear even jumped that high in there is kind of impressing me.
For sure. Emily,
Like, damn, that's a big bitch.
that was a big fucking bear.
I'm gonna just go ahead and lay down. I'm dead.
Fetal position.
Yeah.
Derry.
I think my ass would have involuntarily sucked my shit right back into my body.
Exactly what this dude said. Yep.
So the only plausible scenario in that is when he jumps through, if you could jump out the window while he's still over there, because the rest of the video, you stuck. I guess my first thought would be, man, I got to get under this deer. He's finna eat one of us, and while he's munching on him, that's right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, look, Tim, Tim was pissed when you came out as fake Tim Bailey.
Oh, that was funny.
Guy, he was hot. He was hot.
Very hot.
Andrew, I got to show you your celebrity lookalike right now.
Damn.
My mustache ain't that thick. I shaved it today. So just like what a fucked up scenario that would be in for real. But before we move on, we are going to play something that Emily and James had come up with. I didn't get a chance to make a big conglomerate video because work has been hell, but we did get some of the basics.
Tonight's tale concerns a man with 3 balls. What do you know? Par for the course. 10 billion points. Is this fun or what? Oh, hello, kiddies. Don't mind me if I'm carrying on, but I've really grown to love this game. I could go all night. Which brings to mind tonight's terror tale. It's about a couple of game players who are about to find out what happens when you don't slay by the rules. I call it oils well that ends well.
So, side note, I have actually played that actual pinball game down at North Myrtle Beach Mall down there. They have a game. They have a game store where they sell retro games, which I love, and then they have an actual arcade beside it. I mean, full on black light. The carpet glows like old school Donkey Kong arcade, and they actually have that one in there right now. I've played it several times. Probably my favorite pinball board, to be honest, because I love Tales from the Crypt. What about you, Chris? You like Tales from the Crypt?
Oh, Tales from the Crypt is GOAT level Halloween material.
Agreed. So that whole show. Have you ever seen Demon Knight?
Don't know that I've seen that.
Have any of you seen Demon Knight? That is insane. So I'm going to make Emily watch it because she's got a list of movies she wants me to watch. It's Tales from the Crypt and it's Demon Knight, and it has Jada Pinkett Smith in it, and it has Billy Zane and gosh, what's his name? I can't, Thomas something. His name escapes me. He's also famous, and he played another movie. I can't remember. Anyway, so it's really good. It's about a key, and if the demons get the 7th key, they bring hell back. And it's just really, really good. And it has Thomas Hayden Church, Lowell from Wings, if you're familiar with that show. He's in it. If you don't know Lowell from Wings, James, he also played in the Val Kilmer Cowboy movie. Help me out.
Drawing a blank.
I was gonna say the only way I know Wings was because of Family Guy. They were doing like a guys' night, and he had mentioned Tony Shalhoub's character from the show, and he goes on to say, "Yeah, this show made Tony Shalhoub's career." It's like, well, damn, good for him.
It did, and Tombstone is what I'm thinking of. Tombstone with Val Kilmer.
That's it.
Yes, I'll be your Huckleberry.
Yes, fantastic movie.
I was going to say, there was one scary show I watched growing up, and it scarred me for life. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
So,
I'm 10 years old watching this fucking shit. That shit creeped me the fuck out, especially that intro.
Hey, Are You Afraid of the Dark came out when I was like 10 as well. Like I was young watching that shit. That show must have been on a long time.
It definitely was. That or it was on reruns, because I was like, hell no. Fuck this shit. Fuck this intro. Fuck the puppet episode. Fuck everything about this show.
Hey, Are You Afraid of the Dark was good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, look at that. It was definitely good. Like, whew.
Chris, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, that's weak stuff. Try Poltergeist when you're 5.
Ooh, yeah.
I
I'll say this. If you know the history or the backstory behind Poltergeist, that shit'll really creep you out.
Yes.
No, I was like 5 years old watching Poltergeist too. I'm a little younger than you, but I was watching these movies as I grew up as well.
I still watch it and it creeps me out.
Man, I watched Poltergeist when I was a kid. Carol Ann, when she got close to that fucking TV, I was like, nah, I don't think I need to be watching this.
No, so there was one night I was watching. We had DirecTV. I was 14 years old, and I'm like, you know what? I got to get over my fear of horror movies. What just so happened to be on was the first Nightmare on Elm Street. And it gets to the point where Tina is having her dream, and she sees Freddy walking down the aisle, and he's got like, or the alleyway, and he's got like those puppet arms.
Yes.
Like, oh, hit. I couldn't have turned that shit off and turned on Mickey Mouse Club fast enough.
Look, I'm going to tell you, I'll be real honest. Most scary movies, as I'm watching them, I'm like, no, I don't need to be watching this. Like, I really do. I'm like, this is not going to be good for me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. But I enjoy scary movies that I like. Go ahead, honey.
He's also like that with sports.
This do be true. You were beautiful, by the way. I just want to go ahead and say that. Like, I just Anyway, lucky man here. So
yeah, it took me up until Freddy versus Jason to get over my fear of Freddy Krueger.
Shit, not me, bro. So Nightmare came out. I think the first one came out like 1980. So like I as I was little, I'm telling you, I was 4 years old to like 8 years old, and I'm watching Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm over at my cousin's house who lived like right beside my granddaddy. And he's like, let's watch it. I'm like, okay. I'm like 5, 6 years old, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. He's same age as me, maybe a year younger. And then like, so we watch it.
Yeah.
And he gets up to cut it off with like 30 minutes to go. I'm like, man, I have to see what happens. He said, I ain't watching this no more.
Dude, the fucking intro to Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I was like 6, 7 years old. I don't give a fuck when it came out, but I lived next door to this dude who was like a true horror fanatic. And he goes, dude, let's watch Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I'm like, fuck no. I'm not even going to be able to sleep tonight. He goes, just give it a chance. That opening scene alone scarred me. I'm like, no, we're turning this off. We're turning on basketball. We're turning on something that is going to help me get over this fucking shit.
So I will tell you, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, as far as the way it's written and all that, was the best one.
Yes.
But when he had her like ripped his
oh
yeah, all the veins.
I saw that in Freddy versus. I was like, just please fast forward through this.
That was crazy. So before we go,
Robert Englund, man, I swear to God.
I wonder why it won't work. Before we go to the next thing, I just want to say you mentioned Basketball. Fantastic movie. I laughed my ass off with Basketball. I don't know if y'all seen it, Terry, Chris, Emily. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like
the craziest part is that could actually work in today's society.
So, and it could. But my favorite part is like they're like, we'll play you for money. And then those two dudes that were like wearing the preppy stuff turned out to be dunking, throwing it up, and they're like, yeah, but we don't play that pussy stuff y'all play in the burbs. Here in the hood, we play this. I shoot a ball, and if I get it and you miss, you get a letter. The dude goes like, horse? He goes, no, not like fucking horse. All righty, so let's move on. We're just gonna go. Yeah, what the hell? Since James ruined it anyway. Yes.
Which one scared me the most?
Yes.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. I'll go ahead and do a spoiler. Me too. Yeah, I don't have to wait on mine. Scared the absolute shit out of the rest of them did not. Chucky was just, the rest of them are more gore. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street's a psychological, like, no, that shit scared the shit out of me.
Well, not necessarily speaking. Chucky was more comedic with his movies.
Yes.
But props to Brad voicing him. My God.
I say Freddy, but for the longest time, I couldn't go in a room full of dolls. I'm like, I'm afraid one of them going to come to life and get my ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Fred, and I actually found this out some years ago. Nightmare on Elm Street is actually based on a true event that happened. They were doing like a sleep experiment in another country and found out that people were actually dying in their sleep. What the reason was, it's unknown. But yeah, give me Freddy Krueger any day of the fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. Emily.
Nah, I'm going with Chucky. Like, I still don't like dolls.
Oh man. I'm rather indifferent. I'm trying to think of the name of that movie. Oh, so I don't know if y'all seen it or not. It had dolls in it too, and it was a scary movie. And I wanted to get a graphic, and I literally forgot about it until just now. Have y'all ever seen Tales from the Hood?
Oh no, I thought you were going with Dead Silence.
No, Tales from the Hood.
Mm.
So, have you ever seen it, Terry?
I've heard of it. I don't know if I've seen it.
So in this movie, these three guys they kill somebody, and they're drug dealers. They're going to buy some drugs, but the guy who's selling them is in a funeral home. So they have to go to this funeral home to buy these drugs, and they get in there, and this old creepy looking dude with gray hair, he's like, "What is it?" He's like, "Man, quit playing with us, old man. We're here for the shit." And he goes, "Oh, you'll get the shit. You'll be knee deep in the shit." Like that movie fucked me up. Like
Keith motherfucking David.
What's that?
Keith David, I believe, was in that movie.
Well, I don't know. I know David Allen Greer was in the movie. In Color. Man, that movie was great. Corbin Burnson was in this movie. If y'all need to check it out. I really would rather y'all watch it than me, because I really wanted to talk about the ending and all that. But the end, I thought y'all had seen it. Yeah, he was in it. Yes.
Yeah, he was like the driver for these guys or something like that.
So, y'all just have to watch it. Yeah, that's some homework. Y'all need to watch that movie, and we need to talk about it on an episode. Because what an ending, man. Now, a lot of movies don't surprise me. The Sixth Sense, I knew within the first 30 minutes of the movie Bruce Willis was dead. Like, I already knew. Like, I'm good at reading that stuff.
Yeah.
But Tales from the Hood, what happened at the end blew me away. Never saw it coming, man. It was brilliant, too. Very well written. Very, very good movie. All right.
I got one for Emily to watch. Carrie.
That's one of my favorite ones, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll get you too.
So, actual question, because Jason was featured in the last picture, which version of Jason is the scariest one?
Jason, I haven't seen all the movies. I've seen most of them, I guess.
Go watch the 2009 remake. That dude was moving with intent to kill. This dude was moving like a fucking Marine. He was out to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always going to be partial to the original Friday the 13th. Always. Because you had no idea. Because you had no idea what was going on. After you've seen all the sequels and know the story, I feel like it lessens the effect of the original Friday the 13th.
I'm telling you right now, watch the 2009 remake. You will not be disappointed.
All right. So
it better be not as bad as Jason X or Freddy.
Oh, no. 2009 Friday the 13th will blow that movie out of the water. That's a guilty pleasure for me, though. Jason X.
So, I like that one too. So, Chris, you mentioned Carrie,
Yes.
but a movie that my wife had not seen till the other day because we discovered Tubi TV, and if y'all haven't discovered that shit is awesome, bro. Like
Yes.
it has all the movies from my generation. It's all free. Every bit of it's free as long as you watch a few commercials, which I don't mind commercials.
What's it called?
Tubi.
Ooh, yes. Valid.
Tubi is awesome. So you know what we watched Christine. You ever seen
Ooh, that's a good one.
You said Christy?
Christine. About the car.
Well, the car.
About the car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I believe a Stephen King novel too.
Yes, good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie. She had never seen it before, but like I love that movie. That shit had that car was crazy.
I'm sorry, that was a classic fucking car.
So honestly, like I still haven't seen the end of it because every time we get to a certain part, something happens.
I can
Control yourself, Andrew.
Gee, I wonder what happens.
I fall asleep.
I can neither confirm nor deny either of what she is saying.
I fall asleep.
Not the direction I was going in, but okay.
Yeah, that's not where I went with it.
That's not the direction it went. All right, so on to the next.
Let's go have a sexo.
So, baby, what would you do if we were driving in a car like that?
Me?
Yeah, I could literally see you asking that kind of question like that. I'm sorry, that car is clean.
So
Yeah.
are we talking about just the car itself, or are we talking about the evil version?
No, the car itself.
Oh yeah, I was about to say no, James. I don't want to be in that fucking car.
No. Just driving in the car itself. That shit was clean.
Beautiful car. Oh yeah, I would definitely drive that for sure. It's absolutely beautiful. But I was just in my head for a minute. I'm like, hi, James, I don't want to get in a car like that.
No.
And hell, no, you couldn't pay me enough to get in a killer car.
Man, he killed that one dude with the seatbelt.
Yeah.
No, sir. Clean ass car though, 100%. All right. So, yeah. This one though, I love this one. If y'all say the wrong answers on this, the crazy talk will be expecto crazio. So, Chris, let's start with you.
On the meat, I'm going with C. On the potatoes, I'm going with 3. And on the dessert, I'm going with W.
Okay, so the W is strawberry shortcake.
Yep.
X is red velvet. Y is carrot. Z is dark chocolate, dark cherry chocolate, or whatever. And the top one's just like a chocolate mousse cake. But no crazy talk out of me. I love all 3 of those. James.
Yeah, so I could either go with B or C if it's medium rare or even medium. It's no skin off my bone, but I will go with C B. Potatoes, again, whether they're mashed or baked potato, either way. But I'll go with a baked potato, and I know I said it on Facebook, I'll go with a red velvet, but carrot cake, I'm sorry, is so slept on.
I agree. I love carrot cake. You'll get no crazy talk out of me for those selections. Either of you. Both of them good calls. Terry.
As far as the steak goes, I'll be happy with either A, B, or C. It don't matter. It's a tie for that one. Give me baked potato. And then give me you said a cherry chocolate down there? Z.
Yes, the dark chocolate cherry. Yeah, that shit does look good, don't it?
Yeah.
I'll probably change my answer from what I put on Facebook. Emily.
So I would go with A or B. I would go with a baked potato as long as it's loaded and has a whole container of sour cream on it. And I will go with like the strawberry shortcake looking thing.
Hey, look, no crazy talk. I love strawberry shortcake. This one was hard for me, especially the dessert. On this one, I'm going with B. I could eat A or C, like y'all said, but B is my preference. Definitely baked potato. Baked potato with a clean sweep because baked potatoes are fucking delicious.
Especially when they're loaded.
Yes, and they're hot. And man, baked potatoes do be good. And I put D on Facebook, man, but that dark chocolate cherry looks like the vanilla frosting on it. Yeah, I'm going with that motherfucker. I'm changing mine to Terry there. I'm going to go with Z as well. I really, really want a piece of cake like that. It sounds really good. But you know how this game goes. I think we're going to get a clean sweep on the first one anyway. Chris.
If you bring me a steak that looks like E, you might as well throw that damn thing in the trash because when you cook it like that, you've cooked all the juice out of it and it has no flavor. Throw that shit in the garbage.
Correct.
On the potatoes, I've said it many, many times on this show. Sorry, fries. You're out. You are too inconsistent. It's hard to get a good French fry anywhere. And on the cake, I'm sure this is where I get the crazy talk. I'm personally not a fan of chocolate and cherry together. So I'm getting rid of Z.
That's crazy talk. Chocolate covered cherries are fantastic. Have you ever had a chocolate covered cherry, dude? Like, what are we talking about here?
I have, and I spit it out immediately. It was nasty as.
That's crazy talk, man.
I
could eat
do not
3
like them.
boxes of chocolate covered cherries. Ask my wife.
Yeah, I do not like them.
That's why you can't finish watching Christine. Can't confirm nor deny.
That's right. You know, although, yeah, I have a sexy wife, so and active libido. So you put your 2 and 2 together. Jeff.
Yeah, I really feel like the steak is going to be a clean sweep because if you give me a well done steak, you better be on your goddamn knees praying to God I don't pull the trigger because you will have a gun to your head if you bring me a well done steak.
So if
I thought you were going to say you were fixing to slap him with it.
Oh, well, that's a good substitute too.
All I'm saying is, if I ever want to get rid of somebody, I just give them well cooked steak. Gotcha. Noted.
Oh yeah, but as far as potatoes, yeah, I'm sorry, it's so hard to see steak and fries go together. I know there's like steak and frites, but that might be like a German thing. Y'all do your thing. We'll still keep our hamburger and fries going because that's the only time fries are acceptable with meat. And then, I'll probably get the crazy talk on this one, but I'll probably eliminate the strawberry shortcake.
God, that's
it was tough. It was tough between that and the cherry chocolate.
Those are like the 2 best ones on the screen. Terry.
I don't know if you guys know this, but anyone who orders a steak like E also puts ketchup on it.
Yes.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, question for the middle row. What is number 4?
It's like a potato stick. They call them potato sticks. They cut them like that, then they deep fry them.
Oh, okay.
They
They look like a bamboo splinter.
No, they're really good. Sometimes they'll put cheese and sour cream in them. They're really fucking good.
Oh, like a pierogi kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now that I know, well, I'll just pretend it's that. So I'm going to get rid of French fries if I'm having a steak.
Yeah. No crazy talk here. Fries don't go with steak.
No, unless it's Salisbury steak like in James's TV dinner.
Or the fucking TV dinner I would get in the fucking chow hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for the dessert, this is like tough because I like them all. But if I had to get rid of one I like the least, I would have to say, give me carrot cake.
Dude, you are crazy.
I feel like with dessert, it's going to be crazy talk no matter what because they're all so fucking good.
A good carrot cake with either cream cheese frosting or a spice frosting. Oh my God.
I don't want to hear
to die for.
Cherry spitter.
Yeah, I mean, you got no room to talk in this one right here.
Look, like I said, no matter what, dessert is always going to be the crazy talk on this picture right here, right now.
I agree and disagree because 4 of these 5 are really fucking good. Emma.
What now?
She was choking on the East
one.
So getting rid of? Okay, getting rid of E, of course, because that's disgusting.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the bottom 2 options on that is.
So the bottom one's fried potatoes, and number 4 I just explained to Terry in great detail less than a month ago.
Well, heck, I thought the bottom one was sourdough rolls.
No. It's fried potatoes. You cut it in like chip things, and then you deep fry them. They're good as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, those don't exist, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
They do exist. I had them all the time as a kid. But continue on. This is yours. Crazy talk.
And then for the cakes, I would have to get rid of the chocolate mousse.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So
The other ones are just so much different varieties.
Man, chocolate though. All right. So
I know exactly where Andrew's going on this one.
So E is going away because I'm not eating a steak like that. I'm with the rest of y'all. Like, what's the fucking point of eating a steak? Like Chris said, all the juices are gone, ergo all the flavor. So
at least Steve will have something.
That's
I've
right.
had tender pieces of jerky that look better than that steak.
Yeah.
I've had Jack Link's beef jerky that are better than fucking well done.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like beef jerky. We'll get into that momentarily. I'm getting rid of the fries as well. Out of all of these 5, the fries are the weak point. Like, and I know that some of y'all are like, that's crazy talk, but it's really not, man. Like, fries are good and all, but no. Mashed potatoes, especially Emily's mashed potatoes, god damn.
I was going to say, you show me one bad steak dinner you've had with mashed potatoes.
Right.
Correct. And on this one, this was a no-brainer for me. Red Velvet's the nastiest fucking shit I've ever ate in my life, and like I'm eliminating next. But all the other 4, carrot cake with spice, of course, not nasty ass cream cheese. The other 4,
That's right.
they're interchangeable. So I didn't. It's hard to do crazy talk. But the chocolate cherry is probably the best. But carrot cake and strawberry shortcake and chocolate mousse are so good. They're all just so good. It's hard to really get rid of one of those. Alrighty, so let's take our only commercial break. We're just gonna run 2 small ones real quick. You're watching Villains, the podcast, only on the Villain Media Network.
Each year, as October breezes bluster, there comes a most particular and most peculiar night. An anxious sort of night, when the dark grows a little more so. A jittery sort of night, when nothing is quite as it was. A night called Halloween.
He's got.
Alrighty.
He doesn't want to be on the show. Since
God
God forbid he's a black cat.
All right.
Oh.
Before we go to the next one, I have another scenario for you. All right. So Chris will be back in a second. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, no, I wanted to see the video. All right. So we have we have plenty more here. So let me ask you right now, what is the worst Halloween candy? And you cannot say candy corn. Y'all all like deer in the headlights.
I know.
What is it?
The little pumpkin shaped ones that are made out of candy corn.
With the cream in the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, those aren't too hot. I agree with you on that.
I'll say this. There's always that one person whose house you go to that is going to hand out some like fucking raisins or any kind of fruit and be like, this is a lot better for you than candy bar is. Dude, it's the fucking one time a year we can eat candy without any consequences from our parents. The fuck am I supposed to do with an apple? Give it to a witch?
So I will tell you, as a kid, and I'm what about I'm about 10 years older than you. So when I was a kid, if anybody gave us apples or anything, my parents would just throw them away because they weren't wrapped. You know what I mean? And they were just like, here's an apple from my house. And my parents were like, absolutely not. So anytime we got like raisins or apples, my parents threw them away. We couldn't have nothing unless it was like a candy bar or candy in the wrapper that they could open and see that it was there.
Eeps.
Before we move on, we're waiting on Chris to come back. I know he wasn't feeling good earlier. James, what is your favorite Halloween costume ever?
Probably one time as a kid, I dressed up as the Red Power Ranger, or at the time, he might have been done at the time, but I also dressed up as Phil Simms from the New York Giants.
I got you. I've dressed up as a football player a lot. I literally just wore my jerseys for the last 25 years and said this was my Halloween costume and got away with that. Emily, what's your favorite Halloween costume ever?
You know, to be honest, I really don't remember. Like the only one I can remember, like when I was younger, was dressed up as a clown.
So a clown?
Like,
I got you. We'll go to Terry, then we'll come back to Chris. Terry, what about you?
We did a Halloween party one time when I was stationed in Vegas, but we did 70s and 80s, like iconic figures. So I dressed as Gene Simmons from Kiss.
I
tell you what, if I could find those pictures, or if any of my friends have them, I'm gonna send them your guys' way.
Yeah, I would love it. Chris, what about you? Do you know the question?
I didn't hear the question.
Okay, so our question is, what's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever wore?
That I ever wore?
Yes.
It's going to sound lame as hell, but when I was a kid, the best one I can remember is the old plastic Casper the Ghost pullover mask and a bodysuit. That's about the only one that stands out vividly in my mind.
All right. I do remember that costume, by the way. For me, oddly enough, and this is really going to tickle my wife's fancy here. When I was like, it was Halloween '87, because I remember it was on our VHS. So I was 6 years old at this time. And I went to parents let me pick out my costume for the first time that I ever remember. Hell, who knows? I was 6. Might have been my first Halloween memory. Anyway, I remember going to the store and I just got the Nintendo and it had Zelda and all that, or whatever. 87, yeah. And they bought me a Link costume from Legend of Zelda. And I remember it was plastic, like Chris was talking about. Plastic mask, you could barely fucking breathe through. Little slit cut right there in the mouth, and it had a little pullover, and it was his get. Anyway, so that was my favorite. James will be back probably in time to do his. So let's go on to this. Or actually, I didn't do the scenario. All right, so I still like it, Chris. I like it.
See, I even got the mole.
All right, so scenario time. We can play it for James when he comes back at any time. All right, so imagination time. You're a douchebag. All right, just put this in your head. You're a douchebag that's going to try to take something from somebody else that you didn't earn. And right. And then this happens.
No. No.
What do you do in that scenario?
I I stand as quietly still as I can because I'm not going to make any movement to make them dogs come get me.
That is hilarious, James.
6 words. There is nothing you can do. You got 3 pit bulls eyeballing you. They're just mean mugging you. There's nothing you can do in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Emily.
I don't know. Dolly, I wouldn't. Ow.
Scary.
I'm thinking the little scene in The Simpsons where Homer's dad walks into that bar or gentleman's club, whatever. He puts his hat on the hook. He takes a quick look, turns around, puts the hat back on, and runs right back out.
Yeah, he sees Bart running the brothel. Yeah, he turns right around, puts his hat back on. I saw this video and I was like, I'm putting myself right. So I'm a douchebag scumbag. Somebody's went on vacation and I'm going to break into their house in the middle of the night and take things that aren't mine. So that's my mindset at this point, right? And I jump down over the fence because I'm about to go bust a window and, start stealing stuff from their house. And then 3 vicious pit bulls are just looking at me ready for me to give them any excuse to bite me. I don't know what I would do in that situation. My initial thought would be try to climb back over the fence as fast as possible. But that was a pretty high fence. Like, think about it. The fence is taller than the person. So if you if you jump and try to go over it, they got your legs.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that would be awful.
Pit bulls are absolute babies in the cutest way possible until they have a reason to be mean as fuck.
Correct. Oh man, that would just be awful. However, if you're a scumbag who's going to try to take things that doesn't belong to you, and you come face to face with what we call reality. Oh, well, you've made a bad decision today, haven't you? All righty. This is your personal favorite, not the best scary movie ever. Shout out to the 42 people watching right now. We love you. Your favorite, okay, well, Chris just kind of disappeared.
I have no idea what's going on with my camera.
You came all the way off and then popped back on. I can see you in the back, in the studio, but I'll put on the screen you're black.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Is your camera on?
Yeah.
Yeah, look in the back. Look in the studio. You can see him.
I have no idea what happened to it.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
Fun in the studio.
Chris, go out and come back in. JT, you still awake, man? Look, we all dressed up. I told you this was going to be a fun night. So while we wait for Chris to get back, well, he already knows. He saw this before the show. What's your favorite scary movie ever, James? I mean, not the best ever, but what's your favorite? What's up, Dominic? Glad you could be at the Halloween show. Yay, Halloween! Favorite scary movie ever, James?
Oh, it's a tough one. But I'm gonna have to go with the 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because Michael Bay really brought something to like a new age slasher original and just put his like own twist on it. And man, you look at this cast in that movie, and not to mention, the size of that chainsaw. Oh, that is the stuff of nightmares if I've ever seen one that big. If I ever see one that big, I'm running in the opposite direction.
So is that the one? I think it had Jessica Biel in it, where they
Mhm.
go in. The old man tells them, "You're so dead, you don't even know it." And
Yeah.
then the goddamn wall opens up, and he comes from behind the wall.
Yep.
That was a good one. Like when
And
that
then
wall opened up,
You
I was
got
like,
Arlie Ermy in it too, aka the most baddest Marine to ever walk this earth.
I got to tell you, when that wall opened up and he came out of it, that was a good scene. That was a good movie. I agree with you. He brought something. I don't really like scary movies, but I did watch that one all the way through. And coming out of that wall, the old man was doing the signal and he was telling him. That was a good movie. Chris.
So there's so many to pick from. When I was a kid, you had Carrie, you had Christine, you had Poltergeist, the original Friday the 13th, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then you get into Friday the 13th, and then along comes Nightmare on Elm Street. Just so many to choose from. But out of everything I ever watched, I think my favorite is one that very few people ever remember being on. It's called Saturday the 14th. And it was a comedic spoof of Friday the 13th. And it was fantastic.
No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it didn't get a lot of publicity, but it was a comedic spoof of Friday the 13th, and it was absolutely hilarious.
I lied. I think I have heard of that. I've never seen it, and I can't picture like the picture or anything in my head. So I know, but I have heard of it. I'm pretty sure I have heard of it. But I've never seen it. Terry, what about you?
I'm actually going to go with James on this one. I did like that version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre to kind of stick with the original story, but have like little modern day, like I guess, scenarios with the goriness and everything, and especially when Leatherface put on the fiance's face.
Ooh, that was such a good scene.
Man,
James, Chris, Andrew, check your messages.
I already got it up. You behind.
Oh, gee, I wonder which one is Terry.
Throw that back up. I bet I can pick him up.
I was working on that in the back. Emily.
Yes.
Favorite scary movie ever?
Oh, goodness. So, like, I know, I guess, damn, that's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. That's why we did it.
I think I'm going to go with the whole Carrie thing, but I think I'm going to go with the Carrie. I don't know if it was a remake or if it was like Carrie 2 or something.
There was a Carrie 2, yes.
Yeah, I think it was Carrie 2, The Rage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to go with that. I mean, I don't remember. Well, I remember it, but I don't remember ever hearing, like, you know, it was popular.
Yeah, I've seen it. For me, gosh, honorable mentions are The Stand, but it's a miniseries, and Rose Red. They're miniseries, they're not movies. But those two, man, Rose Red and The Stand are so fucking good. Good movies. But for me, I'm going to go with Warlock. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that. I know Emily has because I forced her to watch it. It was just called Warlock. And this wizard, whatever, got transported from like, I think it was 634 BC to modern times, and the witch hunter was after him, and he also came. It was really good. If you haven't seen it, that shit was creepy. I watched it as a kid, and it scared the hell out of me. Absolutely fantastic movie if you've never seen it.
I will say this, for honorable mention, I got to go with John Carpenter's The Thing.
I've never seen it.
Ooh, it's a slow burner, but it is totally, totally worth it. But man, that dude made the movie like he owed mortgage since buying the house.
I'll have to check it out. Have you seen People Under the Stairs?
I don't think I have.
That's crazy. None of y'all have seen People Under the Stairs?
I've
I
heard
haven't
of it.
seen that.
It's a-
There's another. I don't know if you'd call it a scary movie or not, but Tom Cruise in Interview with the Vampire. That was good.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I've seen that movie a bunch. Fantastic movie. First of all, Tom Cruise is my favorite actor. So, I'm instantly going to like the movie. But then it was just a great performance. Like everything
Yes.
it was just brilliant.
Yep.
I can't believe you ain't seen People Under the Stairs. That's crazy. And anyway, I've seen a lot of the horrors that I watched. That's why I don't like them. Maybe y'all's aren't really just like super scary like the ones that I was forced to watch as a kid.
I don't know, Carrie and Poltergeist, and I was 8 years old in the back seat of a car with my parents going to a drive-in theater watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Man, my childhood in today's age with the movies I was made to watch, they'd get you for child abuse.
Look, man, I've seen some scary ass movies when I was a kid. The Exorcist was scary as hell.
Oh God, that's another.
There was a story my mother told me that she went on a date with this guy. I think it was around the time that Friday the 13th came out, and he had one of those vans where it was like, kind of like, unfortunately, I hate having to say this, a windowless white van. You pull the lever and it goes out.
Yeah,
So my mom was spooked by that movie, and she asked the guy, like, yo, can you look in, make sure, it's safe to get in? Because as always, as the urban legend goes, check your back seat. So the dude pretended to get, like he got pulled in by Michael Myers. My mother ran 100 yards in 3 seconds flat.
That's classic.
So, yeah, it is, man. Look, I remember, like, especially, let's talk about scary stuff. Let's and this is all just made up thought stuff. I just yeah yeah, I was reading the message in the back. I was rolling. So when totally made up scenario. All right, imagine if you will, you're sitting on an island. And you're there with a couple buddies for the weekend, whatever. It's 11, 12 o'clock, maybe midnight, 1 a.m., somewhere around in there. And you got a campfire on this island, right? Completely surrounded by water. You took your boat out there, whatever, having a couple beers with the buddies. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and just flaming balls of hell start coming at you from the water like a pirate ship.
Oh, hell no.
And but the reality was, like, that's all at this point. But the reality was there were some young ruffians on a boat shooting bottle rockets and such at you from the side of their boat. All right. So you're on the island. What's your to do, James? You're on an island in the middle of a lake.
Man, if I see some bottle rockets coming at me, but they look like cannonballs, fuck that. I'm getting in the water and swimming for my life.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Chris.
I'm finding the nearest tree and getting behind it.
So funny story. In the fictional story, the 3 dudes they got up and ran into the woods that were on the island. Emily.
I don't even know. Like,
Run is correct. Terry.
I'm going to run, but I'm not going to run too far to kind of see what we're dealing with here. I know I'm not going to swim in the water if I can't see what's underneath me.
So are you going to run into the woods?
Yeah, I'm gonna run into the woods, but kind of like survey the situation because I don't want to run and not get too far. Then I kind of want to see what their thing is, and maybe try to avoid if they're gonna come to the island. Maybe go further out of sight.
What they say, out of sight, out of mind.
So that is awesome because I never put together because I've known this story since I was 14. But anyway, I've never put together that maybe that's what they were thinking when they were over there. Man, is this boat gonna come over here? Is this gonna be a problem for me? That is awesome, Terry. See, that's why I like to share these made up scenarios to get other perspectives, because that would be a genuine concern. Like, you just got shot at from a boat. Now are they coming to the island? that is an added twist. That is scary shit. That is some scary shit.
The first Saw. I was answering the chat question.
Yeah, I got to go with the first Saw as well.
They set the bar so high, I don't think the other ones were able to match it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Like, plus we got the debut or directorial debut of James Wan, and it was like, bro, this is what you're giving us?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to top that original.
Mm-hmm.
So
plus that, you can't beat that ending.
No.
As far as every Saw movie goes, you're not beating that kind of ending.
No.
So I've seen exactly one Saw movie. It was the first one.
Yeah.
I was genuinely unimpressed. You know, like I get it. The dude stood up and it was a game, but for me, like that's really just not cool, man. Like,
well, I will say this: up until that movie, like the only one I was considering watching was the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Then my eyes saw the reverse bear trap. I was like, hell no, I'm Xing out of this.
No, I meant like that. No, that's really fucked up though. The movie itself, the reason that I didn't want to watch anymore is, imagine like you're walking down the street and you black out. You pass out, whatever, you have no idea. Then you wake up in some building somewhere and you've got just like an emergency light on and everything else is dark and you're chained to a fucking radiator with a dull saw. No, bro. I don't want to imagine being in that scenario.
That entire movie series is literally based on damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If I had to pick a way to go out in that movie, though, I would be the reverse bear trap. Because you probably really won't feel it like you were going to feel everything else.
Mm.
Hey,
because you remember the guy that was covered in gasoline? He was trying to find a code with the damn candle.
Oh,
Before the candle
yeah.
got owned and just lit him on fire.
Mm-hmm. Got too close, and he was walking around through a room of broken glass and everything.
The one guy who kept getting his arms and legs and his head twisted around slowly.
Ooh, that was the third one. That was the second one I watched, and that creeped me the fuck out.
Yeah, I didn't see it. All right, so but you didn't ruin nothing for me because I don't plan on watching it. Haha. Shout out to no. This one is harder than I thought it was when I first saw it. We're gonna go just pick one per row here.
Oof. Man, it's a tough start already because all of these movies are so good in their own way. But if I had to pick one, just because I watched this series and he gave us three of the most influential characters over the course of like 30 years, I'd say, I'd probably go with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the OG one. Let's see. You know what? What's a good movie without popcorn? You know? You're not beating it. And then beer.
Not shocking.
I mean,
look, to each their own. Chris.
So you're right about every one of these movies. Every one of them is fantastic. But if it's going to be Halloween and it's got to be scary, I'm probably going to choose between It and The Exorcist. And I would probably choose The Exorcist. There's stuff that goes on in that movie. Oh my God, blow your mind.
what
I'm gonna take
night for an exorcism.
So I'm going to take The Exorcist. You can't have a good movie without popcorn. And just out of process of elimination, I'm not going to drink coffee at night. I don't drink alcohol. I'm taking the Pepsi.
Alrighty. No crazy talk there. Terry.
It would have been a toss up between Halloween and The Exorcist for me, but I'm gonna probably go with The Exorcist just so I can hear the dirty mouth demon say, "Your mother eats pussy in hell."
Bro, the opening scene for Scary Movie 2 always takes me out. Your mother's here with us. Would you like to say something? Yes. Mom, would you get out of there?
But since it's a night in, I'm gonna go with nachos.
Okay.
I'm probably be in sweatpants, loose fitting clothing in case something shit does happen. I gotta run. I don't want to wear jeans or anything. It's gonna cut off circulation to my legs.
Well, I will say this: just make sure you wear your brown pants.
Yeah.
That's
I don't care which color pants. I mean, if I
Well,
shoot
hey,
myself,
in the
I'll shoot
infamous
myself.
words of Deadpool.
And from the bottom, I'm gonna go. If I'm gonna be relaxed, obviously, if I'm gonna watch a scary movie, I'm not gonna need no damn coffee. So I'm gonna need something that's gonna mellow me out, chill me out. So I'm probably gonna go to the alcohol on this one.
Alrighty. So before we go to Emily, who had Texas San Antonio beating Tulane 31-12 in the third quarter on their bingo card?
I didn't have UTSA beating them, but I did think they'd give them a game based on some of the things I saw out of John Sumrall this week. I knew they had something waiting on Tulane.
And indeed they do.
Yes.
We'll see how it ends. 13 minutes ago in the third quarter, but that, Tulane only got one loss, and that's to Ole Miss. So things were looking good for them. If they lose to a 3-14, that's going to look really bad because the committee chooses the best G5 team. And if they lose to UTSA, I think you can cut them out of that G5 spot with all the good teams remaining in there, just to be honest with you. Emily.
Yes.
One Burrow.
Just because I know that you would have to do it, I would want to pick Paranormal Activity.
We'll get there.
And out of those, I would definitely choose the nachos. And then I would just go with a good old-fashioned soda.
Alrighty. For me, I'm going with It. That's the original It too, by the way. What a really good fucking movie that was. I know it was a mini series, but like it was a movie. It was a 2-part movie, is what it was. And it's my favorite one on this list by far. On the second one, like, yeah, I know everybody's either picked nachos or popcorn, but if it's just me and I'm gonna watch a movie and I want to snack with it, man, I want some fucking ice cream, bro. So give me the ice cream in this scenario. And on the bottom, obviously, I don't want a milkshake if I have an ice cream. So I'm gonna go with water on this bottom row. Or coffee. I drink coffee real late sometimes too, but I'll go with water in this scenario. But you know how this game's played. Eliminate one per row.
Man, oh man.
Not so easy, is it?
It's not. I guess if I had to eliminate one on the first row, I mean, props to what they did for the 2017 one, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate it on the first row.
That's crazy, dog.
I know it is. Let's see. Second row, I'll probably eliminate the pick and mix. Feels like a random grab bag, and you're chewing on one thing and you get a vibe for it, and then you're chewing on a different thing. It's like, well, fuck that. No, I want to keep chewing on what I got in the first place.
So what's in there is peanuts, actual peanuts, Swedish fish, if you know what those are, and gummy worms.
Yeah, I'd probably still eliminate that. Peanuts and gummies do not mix at all.
No, not at
unless
all.
it's peanut M&Ms. I'm just saying.
Or Swedish fish.
That too. And then bottom row, I mean, it's an easy one. I'm gonna eliminate coffee, but if it was decaf, I would consider it.
All right, Chris.
So eliminating what? It's hard because all of these were so good. But if I had to eliminate one, it's coming down to Paranormal Activity or Scream. For me, Scream was more comedy than it was scary. And of course, Paranormal Activity, I laughed all the way through it because the guy and the woman did every damn thing just the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Everything. So I was laughing at it. Dude, you don't challenge the spirit. You don't challenge that shit. So for me, it's got to come down to those two. But because I believe in spirits and evil spirits and things like that, I'm going to have to eliminate Scream. Because, like I said, it was more comedy to me than it was scary.
Plus, I will say this though: if I was informed my wife had a spirit attached to her, there's a door.
Right.
Don't let it hit you on the way out.
Row 2. You lost me at Swedish fish. Goodbye, pick and mix. And row 3, I'm not drinking coffee past noon, so coffee's out.
All right, Terry.
First row, I'm going to get rid of Scream. Simply because I couldn't take the actor seriously, especially when he played Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. Thank you for telling me what pick and mix is, because it was either between that or the dairy milk, the freaking eyeballs there.
Yeah, they're chocolate buttons.
Yeah. But I think I'd rather have that than Swedish fish with peanuts.
And gummy worms.
And gummy worms.
Yeah.
I don't usually believe in segregation, but I would segregate everything in pick and mix.
That's a fact.
Yes.
And like I said, I don't need to be wound up when watching a movie at home. So I'm not going to have soda, but especially I'm not going to have coffee. So I'm going to eliminate coffee if I had to choose one.
All right, Emily.
So I would have to get rid of Scream. Definitely. I would get rid of the pick and mix, of course, because that's just wrong. And I would get rid of the coffee.
It's crazy. Like
you know what I think they got pick and mix from? Is somebody discovered they're cleaning out a garbage disposal in their fucking sink. And all that shit was in there.
All right. So first row, I'm eliminating Paranormal Activity. Let me explain. I've never seen it. So when I was like 30, 31 years old, I have a buddy of mine, same age as me. I'm not going to tell his name. But cool dude, and known him since we were like 4. So I'm like 30, 31. We're like that age. And he calls me one night at like 1:30 in the morning. Now I work third shift, so no big deal, right? And I'm off. And I'm sitting on my couch. And I'm like, what's up, man? He goes, what's up, man? I said, nothing, man. What's going on? It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm waiting for I'm in jail. Come get me. You know what I mean? And he's like, nothing, man. I'm just chilling. I'm like, you good? Everything good, bro? He's like, yeah, it's good. I was like, all right, then, well, I'll let you go. He goes, nah, man, like, just let me talk to you for a minute. So I'm like, all right, man, what's going on? He goes, what'd you have for dinner today? I'm like, what the hell is going on? So after about 15, 20 minutes of idle chat, I'm like, man, I'm going to get back to my game, bro. He said, man, look, I'll be honest with you. He said, I went over my girlfriend's house, man, and she put on Paranormal Activity and we watched it. And he said, I come back home, man. I come in this room, man. I don't feel too good. He said, man, I got the lights on, man. I got cartoons on. He said, man, I don't feel good at all, man. I was like, shit, I ain't watching this motherfucking shit. Like, this 30-year-old man done call me at 1:30 in the morning talking about, I can't, man. I can't go to second. I'm like, man, no, I ain't watching that shit. If it's gonna do that to me, no, I don't want to see it.
Well, hey, if you want to conquer your fear of that, watch A Haunted House 1 and A Haunted House 2. It will flush everything down the toilet. Marlon Wayans does not get the credit that he deserves.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans is funny. For the second row, I would eat everything in that pick and mix, man. Fucking gummy worms, Swedish fish, and peanuts, man. Yeah, I'd eat it. Why not? So I'm gonna get rid of the chocolate buttons there. I mean, I love chocolate, and I know y'all made fun of me for the s'mores, but little chocolate buttons look like ass, man. They look like they be that chocolate that they made with the semi-sweet and forgot to put the sugar in it chocolate. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate that. On the bottom row, I'll eliminate either the Tango Ice Blast or the alcohol. Probably the alcohol. I don't really drink, so I'm definitely eliminating that. That is funny though. That is a true story, by the way, y'all. Like I got a phone call. That was a true story. And then I remember, thinking, gosh, man, I don't care if anybody ever asked me to watch this movie. I'm not watching this motherfucking shit. That's exactly what I told y'all earlier. Sometimes I'll be watching a movie and I'll cut it off and I'll tell myself, like, I don't need to be watching this. Like, it starts getting to me and I don't want to watch it no more.
On Paranormal Activity, you just have to remember, spirits are real. There are good spirits. There are evil spirits. We all know that. And there's certain protocol. If you have an evil spirit in your house or whatever, you don't challenge it and you don't piss it off. And throughout the entire movie, this guy's challenging the spirit, pissing it off, doing everything he can to get it mad and try to get rid of it.
Well, didn't the female character say that her and her friends used a Ouija board?
Yes, and that's how it started.
Don't fuck with Ouija boards.
Right. But that's how it started. And if you watch the movie with that mindset that there's certain things you just don't do, and he does every single one of them, it becomes hilarious while you're watching it.
It does.
I'll agree with that. Because I'm not going to watch it. So,
but yeah, like I said, if my wife,
Emily says, bet.
Like I said, if my wife told me that she had an evil spirit attached to her because she decided to play fuck around and find out with a Ouija board, bitch, there's a door.
Yeah.
There's probably
I ain't fucking with that.
There's probably
horror movie one.
There's probably one way they could have beat the spirit. You put a cup of pick and mix in the living room, like, I ain't fucking with this.
Well, no, like Family Guy said, hey, dude, I'm looking for a committed relationship. Oh, fuck this.
Look, man, I ain't never seen it and I ain't never gonna see it. So you ain't got to worry about that. Y'all can talk about it all you want. And it's not about knowing what's real and what's not real. Contrary to popular belief, Chris, I am able to discern what is fake and what is not. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm telling you, watch the parody version of A Haunted House. You will laugh your ass off from beginning to end.
I mean, I'll watch it, but certain movies they get to you, like they get into your psyche. That they're designed to do that, right?
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I don't like things going into my mind that I do not want there. You know what I mean? Because your mind, man, that thing will make you do crazy shit. So
yeah,
Emily, make him watch it.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Do it at 6 a.m. though when he's just waking up.
Well, Ray gonna do.
So what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to do burgers or candy? We've only got time for one more. I'll show you. You got this or this.
I say the candy since it's Spirit of Halloween. We could do the burgers anytime, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. With this, same rules apply. One per row. Pick your favorite per row. James.
All right. So, first row.
Yeah, it's hard.
God. Right off the bat. First row, I'll probably go Skittles. Second row, Milky Way. Very slept on type of candy. And then third row, I'll go with Reese's.
Yeah, I imagine we'll have a lot of Reese's. So side note, I sell food and stuff for a living. And literally, we can put Reese's flavored rice out there, and every bit of it would sell the second we put it out there. I kid you not. Chris.
So, top row, give me the Sour Patch. Second row, I'm going with Milky Way. And the third row, I'm going to go with Starburst.
I gotcha. No crazy talk at all. They are great picks. Terry.
Top row, I'm going to go with. Damn. I'm going to go with Skittles for the top row. Second row, I am going with Snickers. And third row, I will go with peanut M&Ms.
Alrighty. I can't wait till we eliminate one. I can't wait to see your face. Emily.
So I would go with the Sour Patch Kids, the Snickers, and the Reese's.
Alrighty. So on the first row, it was really, really tough decision. I love Twix, man. Those things are so good. But Sour Patch Kids are like my favorite. So I'm gonna go with Sour Patch Kids on the top row. I agree with James. Milky Way is the most slept on candy bar. My favorite candy bar, especially the dark Milky Way. God, those things are so good. And on the third row, I'm gonna go with the peanut M&Ms as well. I love peanut M&Ms. I don't care. I like the peanut butter M&Ms too. So, but the peanut M&Ms are probably my favorite. So eliminate one.
So I'll probably get the crazy talk for this one, but from Twix down.
Twix, Snickers, and Starburst.
Yeah, so for Twix, eliminating it because I already got the caramel from the Milky Way. Eliminating the Snickers because I'm keeping peanut M&Ms about 9 times out of 10. Plus, you got the peanut butter from the Reese's on top of that. Twix does provide a crunch, but so does Kit Kat. But again, with Milky Way, you got the caramel from it. And I already got the Fruities going on with the Skittles, so I'm not going to double down on that anytime soon.
That was very descriptive.
It was very descriptive. So,
Got the fruities.
Trust me, I've seen Fruities. Capitol Hill. If you know, you know.
alrighty. Next.
This top row is not fair because Twix is actually one of my favorite candy bars. I have Twix, Milky Way, Kit Kat are my top 3. So it's very hard for me. But if I had to eliminate one out of the 3, I'd have to pick the Twix. I love the fruity flavored candies. And because I have bad teeth, it's hard to chew things like the Twix and things like that. So I have to let the Twix go, unfortunately. The second row. Again, I love all 3 of them. But I'm going to eliminate the Snickers just because the peanuts get in between my teeth that are bad anyway, and it's very uncomfortable. So I have to get rid of the Snickers. And the bottom row, I don't understand the point of peanut M&Ms. They're the same thing as an M&M with a peanut in it. And because I can't chew them, I'm getting rid of the peanut M&Ms.
That's crazy, dog. And I understand why, but God, peanut M&Ms are fucking delicious. Terry.
All right, so I'm probably going to catch some crazy talk on this one. I'm probably going to get rid of, and it's by a very slim margin, I'll get rid of Sour Patch Kids just because of also getting stuck in the like back parts of my teeth and everything. I'm over that. Trying to freaking get it out. Candy bars, I'm going to get rid of. This one wasn't as hard for me, even though I do like it, but I'm getting rid of the Kit Kats because I think I get filled up better with Milky Way and Snickers. And the bottom row, same thing with the Sour Patch Kids. I'm going to get rid of Starburst just because of how much of a pain in the ass they could eat sometimes.
All right.
To eat.
Alrighty. Emily.
Okay, so I would get rid of the Twix. I would get rid of the Milky Way. And I would get rid of the Starbursts.
You would get rid of Twix, Milky Way, and Starburst. Alrighty. Far be it from me to say crazy talk. But for me, Skittles are just nasty. I don't like them. So Skittles are going from the first row for me. Snickers on the second row. I don't like Snickers either, to be honest with you. I do not enjoy them. I almost agree with Chris. It's just so damn crunchy, and then there's little peanut chunklets everywhere, and I just don't enjoy it. And on the third row, as much as I hate to do it, third row is the hardest one for me, but I think I'm going to get rid of. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the Reese's in this one. I say that. I don't know. Just depends on if it could be all yellow Starburst, then I'll get rid of the Reese's. But if I have to eat like the pink and the red, then I'll eliminate the Starburst. I mean, that one's hard for me. I love all of them on the bottom. Like I love every single one of them. Alrighty. So now
you hate the yellow Starburst, you said?
No, that's my favorite.
Oh.
It's time for our final segment.
You know it. Oh, Lord. You know it. For Sunday. You know it. Oh, Lord. You know it. For Sunday. You know it. Oh, Lord.
Welcome back. All right. So, final thoughts, James.
Yeah, look, I mean, Halloween is one of the best times of the year, especially the entire month of October, because all you're going to be doing is watching spooky movies and just enjoying the weather, decreasing in temperature, the leaves getting crunchier, not to mention the leaves start changing. arguably one of the best months of the year. Aside from that, though, be sure to check out No Mercy Sports tomorrow. There's a lot of good things we're talking about. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a good time, and it's going to be another spooky episode. So stay spooky, y'all.
So, I'm not sure what time we'll get back, but as soon as we're back from trick or treating tomorrow, I will be on the show. So,
Oh yeah. I think the wife and I are heading over to her parents, for nieces and nephews to go out trick or treating. Once that's done and over with, we're getting back over here. We're doing the goddamn show. Updates will follow.
let's do it. I'm in as soon as we're done trick or treating.
Hell yeah.
All righty, Chris.
So my final thoughts. It's getting down to the nitty gritty in college football. Everybody on this panel knows I love me a good G5 story. Everybody's focusing on James Madison, Memphis. I think South Florida might be out of the running now. Navy and Tulane for the G5 playoff spot. While I don't think Navy is capable of winning a playoff game, I think they might be the best G5 team out there. However, that's not what I want to focus on tonight. I want to focus on the little team that could, Kennesaw State. The worst team in college football last year. Only their second season in college football this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Kennesaw State is unbeaten in Conference USA, 4-0. They are 6-2 on the season in just their second year in college in Division I football. They are bowl eligible. What a fantastic story for the little school that could. Props to Kennesaw State. Keep it going, black and gold. I'm proud of you.
For those of you who don't know, Kennesaw State is in Atlanta. So,
Yep.
I've actually been to their campus.
It sounded like they were at from Kansas or something.
No, it's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Emily,
Yes.
final thoughts.
Tomorrow, everybody be safe because it's going to be a busy night.
It is. I like that. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Terry.
Yeah, same thing like what Emily's saying is be safe tomorrow. Have fun, but then also don't walk out in the middle of the cars coming through the street because some of them just aren't paying attention, even though there's hundreds of people walking around in costumes one night a year. I know how you miss all that. But you hit somebody, Chris?
No, I got something else I wanted to throw in there real quick.
But yeah, that's all I got for this one this time.
Thank you, Terry. Go ahead, Chris.
So just real quick, I would really appreciate for some positive vibes for my stepdaughter, Holly. Her and her husband got married 2 years ago. They've been together since they were in high school. She's now 23, and her due date is November 1st. They induced her tonight at 6:30. We're hoping that she holds off until after midnight because she really wants a Halloween baby. But some positive vibes for Holly and Sean as they welcome their first child.
Any word on what the contractions are looking like?
I haven't heard yet.
Okay.
I got
As long as the baby doesn't come and now doing a reverse crab walk, we're good.
It's the evil spawn of Satan. We're good.
Look, before I do my final thoughts, y'all ever seen Legion?
Yes.
Where he's sitting there in that diner and that fucking old lady said, "Your baby's gonna burn." She said, "Excuse me?" She goes, "Your fucking baby's going to burn," and then climbs across the ceiling. That's crazy as hell. But no, for me, my final thoughts, as always, end with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. all I can say is thank you to everybody. 60 people watching, man. I love it. I've been looking forward to this episode for a while. We didn't do much sports this time. We didn't do our picks and all that, but it was designed that way, just so y'all know. We've been wanting to do a Halloween theme type thing. Next week we'll be back into sports. If you want to recap, man, all of us do shorts all the time. You can go catch us on all our socials. For some updates, with that being said, Matthew 24:13.